Hello everyone, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and today we have Sneak Peek 4, so let's dive right on into this. Greetings agents, this is C and Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. While returning to the HQ after investigation, Natasha was stopped by a man with a familiar face. After joining our fight 2 months ago, he seemed to have gained even more power. However, Natasha won't lose so easily as she has also honed her skills. Good to hear, good to hear. And then we scroll down here and we can watch this right here. And check this out. You see her flipping backwards, spin around. There's Taskmaster watching over her. Very cool, very thematic. I love it. Ooh, and I don't know if any of you noticed, but there was a little something in there. So I'll put up a couple little screenshots and you can see T-3. Wasn't that Marvel pretty sneaky? They slipped that in there, which was pretty damn cool. I really like what they did with this sneak peek. Pretty crafty. I'm excited for this. Now, I'm still a little bit skeptical because I've seen how they treated Black Widow in the past. And I'm praying to God that they don't do it again. Please make her a good character. Please make her relevant in the game. That's all I'm asking. Just make her relevant in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's PvP or PvE, is where I'd prefer to be strong, but just make her good. Make her have a good tier 3. Give her a little something. But, you know, I was scrolling through my old videos, and I never did a video about Taskmaster. I never did a video about this guy, which is pretty crazy. So let's take a look at old Taskmaster, and we'll have a little fun with him. So he has 18,600 physical attack. He has max attack speed, 32 crit rate, 170 critical damage, max ignore defense, and max skill cooldown. Not the greatest stats, pretty low crit rate actually. He has no Urus, level 20 gears, all level 60. His potential is ready if I want to take him to level 70, but for this video I'm just going to keep him at level 60. And he is a real interesting character. Oh, something I should have noted is he does have this Weapon Master, which means that he's going to be buffing himself from his passive. Applies to Weapon Master allies. With Wolverine, he's a Weapon Master. Winter Soldier has a Weapon Master. And it gives them all guaranteed critical rate by 20%, ignore target dodge rate by 20%, and the skill damage by 25%, increased bonus damage by 20%. This is a very powerful passive, but it's only going to be for those characters that have that Weapon Master tag that don't have skill damage. If they have skill damage, they do not stack on top of each other. So that kind of sucks. I wish they did. That would be insane. Wolverine's case, he has guaranteed critical rate, so that's not going to stack on that. But Wolverine would get the skill damage and the ignore target dodge, which is really good. So it could be a very useful support, especially for Wolverine. You have the one that decreases all damage received by 20% for 3 seconds. I really wish this was at least 5 seconds, but okay, whatever. The second skill has a bind. The third skill has a all defense down, which applies to World Boss. And this is a skill that he uses as a striker in World Boss, which is great for you free-to-play players out there. This guy's going to be a pretty good way to go. And he only needs to be tier 1 to do this. His fourth skill has a nice 35% all attack buff, crit rate buff by 35%. Oh, okay, so we only need 40% crit rate to max out his crit rate. Shame it only lasts for 5 seconds. I wish it was 10, but for the rotation, it'll work out just fine. And then his fifth skill gives him an all defense down that applies to World Boss as well. So 2 skills with all defense down, plus he has invincibility, which is going to give him native super armor, which means he won't get guard broken unless it's some kind of penetration attack, like the purple in the World Boss. His passive, increased guaranteed dodge, which is good. And then his leadership, which is pretty interesting, applies to all allies. The dodge rate increased by 6%. And then little Deadpool similarities here. Applies to self, increase all attack by 35%, and all speed by 10%, and all defense by 35%. Interesting. So let's check this guy's skills out. So what I like to do, and this is kind of a, a sketchy little thing, but I like to start with the 4, and then I go into the 5. I like to get that residual damage from the 4 and hopefully help set off that proc. As soon as you let off them arrows, you can go straight into the 5. Now, a lot of people probably just start with the 5 because it's just a lot safer, but we're going to be living on the edge just a little bit. second skill. Good little bind there. Nice. 1. This is that decrease all damage received by 20%. And then the 3. And this is the skill he uses as a striker. He has to throw out those bombs similar to Deadpool before he gets it, but still. In the rotation, I kind of switched around. It really depends on when the tornadoes are out, when they're not out, when they're not out. You don't want to get snared because this guy's pretty fragile. He can actually die pretty easy. But generally, I just like to hit the 4 or 5. Maybe do another skill afterwards or run around. If the tornadoes aren't out, maybe I'll throw in another skill afterwards. He has a stage 6 Power Angry Hog set, and he's rocking critical damage with 140% damage proc, and of course, no uniform. So let's go into some world boss action. Let's have a little fun with old boy. We'll take on old Proxy. Been beating up on old Proxima quite a bit lately. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not good. So let's try... We're not going to use any all defense down strikers, just his all defense down. And let's find old boy. Wherever he's at. There he is. We'll use his leadership. There we go. And let's make him a bit of a tank. We'll put Colossus in there. And then we'll give him Shuri to give him a little something something. Now this isn't optimal, but my Valkyrie has a CTP of Insight, and I just want to make him a little tankier. This might be too high for him actually, but we'll try it. We'll see how it goes. No, 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 no. We definitely want some heals in there. If we can find them. There we go. Put some heals in there. Let's see how he does. We have 85% damage decrease received right now. And plus we're having heals. So we should be alright as far as their survivability. But we'll see. I don't know. Come on, girl. I don't know if you're going down or not. But we're going to try. And okay, so there's the tornadoes. We want to get away from that. Want to watch out, watch out. Pick up a heal here. Okay, not bad. Not bad. It's not too bad. Okay, get away from there. Oh, I missed my 4. I didn't let that 4 kick in. That's the trick with using that 4 like that. You really want to make sure you let it get off those arrows first. There we go. Okay, we got snared. We got snared. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. And that's why I generally just run away whenever I see those tornadoes coming out. In a higher stage, you die instantly pretty much. Because you'd probably be using all your all defense down strikers. And that would mean that you're probably not using it. Well, you could use this team and use your all defense down strikers. But you're not getting all those extra support buffs. Well, he's actually, I mean, he's a little bit behind. But considering that we're just using 1 support and 140% damage proc, this really isn't that bad. This is, I mean, it's okay. Look at the build on this guy. It's not like I got him all decked out. I mean, he's just a little bit behind, but I'm actually surprised that he's doing as good as he is. So we're gonna run down here, here. We're here. Okay, watch out, watch out. Pretty easy to keep the proc on him though, I have to say. Not bad at all. Okay, we're gonna switch. Because proc's been brought out that those purple attacks will penetrate that super armor. So we have to be careful of that. Whoa, run, 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 run. He's got some good movement speed. He runs around really fast. But we're definitely running behind for sure. I don't think we're going to do this at all. Okay, run away, run away, run away, run away. But it is not, but sometimes it's just fun playing with the character and just making them into a total tank. Because you don't really have to worry too much about croaking. If we get caught in that purple, we will croak then, but it's not bad. This is not bad at all. Okay, we need to get out of there. Yeah, that proc, well, the proc didn't trigger that time, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna start a rotation all over. But he is pretty damn fun, I gotta say. I'm actually quite enjoying him. I think we really should go down to maybe 35, somewhere in there maybe, because this is, well, yeah, I think about 35 would probably be a better stage for him, but it's not that bad. If we were using strikers, you'd add, well, if you're starting this slow, you'd probably add 30 stages. Ah, Proxima jumped around there, heifer. She jumped around. It's nice he has that little partial iframe on the 4. That does help a little bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're going to make it to the next phase. I really hope that the new uniform keeps this to where you can easily keep the proc. Oh, I missed the 4 again. Didn't let that 4 play out. Hopefully the new uniform will let him be able to run through his skills like we can right now so easily. I mean, you really can keep everything lined up pretty easily. Oh, no damage proc there. Oh yeah, we're definitely we're way behind. Now, if we were using mind control, this would be a whole lot easier because then we could keep her locked down. We wouldn't be dealing with all this purple crap. We're killing lots and lots of time. But I'm really, really excited for the update, especially for Black Widow. I think that for me is the big one. I'm just I'm wanting Natasha to get some love, seriously. If she doesn't, I'm gonna be freaking pretty upset. Well, we're gonna have to pause it here. So, just a little over 6 seconds to go, but only one support and pretty much not a very good build at all. This is actually not that bad. So, I mean, with a uniform, you know, hopefully we can expect some good things. And hopefully Black Widow will get some serious love in this update. So, let me know how you all are feeling about the sneak peek. I thought it looked freaking fantastic. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.